We'll get started in a couple of minutes. I've got to test some audio settings real quick. Testing 1 2 1 2. Testing 3 4 3 4. Okay, we should be good to go, and hopefully my hand cam won't fall on me this session. It's a little bit unstable, but I tried to get the right angle. So tonight we're going to review and provide some info on Wendy's, which is a very popular fast food chain. They're expanding internationally, but they were founded in 1969 in Columbus, Ohio. They've been big throughout the US since really their founding. Their biggest expansion decades were probably the 1980s and as well as the 1990s, when they expanded nationally outside of their home state of Ohio and their home region of the Midwest. Wendy's has had a couple of bad quarters in recent times, and there's news that they're closing about like 400 or something stores that are underperforming in certain parts of the country, but lots of Wendy's locations are doing pretty well. But I ordered quite a lot of food, a variety of food. I ordered at least one burger. I ordered my favorite off their menu, which is their spicy chicken sandwich. And I ordered chili and fries as well. They're known for their chili. Because I ordered both a biggie bag and a combo, I got 2 drinks. I got a small drink and a large drink here. And they have a Coca-Cola Freestyle machine. So I filled one up with Fanta, and then I filled another up with like vanilla Coke. And I think this one is Fanta Lime, maybe. I don't remember what exactly I pushed on the touch screen. So without further ado, I haven't opened anything in these bags yet. So normally I like my sandwiches dry. So I don't like mayonnaise, I don't like mustard, I don't like ketchup, and I'm going to assume that they got my order correct, but you know, if they mess up, well, so be it. That's probably a reflection of why they're closing 400 stores. But Wendy's is one of those locations or one of those fast food chains. They don't typically mess up whenever I order from them, because I usually order only chicken sandwiches from them. Either the regular chicken sandwich or the spicy chicken sandwich was something that they were known for since really it was introduced in the 1990s. And the only things that they put on those sandwiches are typically lettuce, tomato, and mayonnaise. And I'll eat lettuce and tomato, I just don't like mayonnaise. Like I said, I like almost all my sandwiches dry. So without further ado, let's just open this first bag here. I got plenty of napkins, obviously. Crackers for the chili. This is the chili itself. I think it's like a small or a medium. You can upgrade to a large, and you can also ask if, you know, they'll add cheese and onions. They always ask that. I always say no, though. Not that I don't like cheese and onions. It's just that with all the crackers that you put in here, it's going to get pretty thick and hearty enough to eat, I would say. Then what else is in this bag? They included a spoon for the chili, thankfully. Sometimes they forget. And then this is the spicy chicken sandwich itself. I'll leave that over there. And this is the bag it came in. Set that off to the side. And I have another bag over here because I wanted a variety of food, and I usually order chili as my side instead of fries. I ordered a biggie bag. I think they have a $2, no, they have a $4, $6, and $8 biggie bag. In the $6 biggie bag, I got small fries, a 4-piece chicken nuggets, and I wanted to get at least one type of hamburger that they have. So I got a junior bacon cheeseburger, which is pretty much the only burger I'll order at Wendy's. I don't like their, you know, well, I don't hate it, but I don't typically order like Dave's Single or the Double or the Baconator or some of the other things that are on the menu at Wendy's. I've always gone there for like their chicken sandwiches. I'll go to other places for burgers. Not to say that Wendy's burgers aren't good. They are. They're no, you know, they're no better or worse than say McDonald's or anything. And I've got a spare fry that fell into the bag, so this is the first thing I'm going to eat. All right, put that off to the side. So I've got a variety of food here. Let's start with a chicken sandwich. So obviously this is what I typically go to Wendy's to order. Oh shoot. I saved it. I saved it. I almost dropped a nuggie on the floor. All right. Take the drinks out of the drink holder here. Set that off to the side as well. You can see those were what their fries and their chicken nuggets look like. Set the napkins off to the side. I'm gonna go ahead and put straws in the drinks just to get that out of the way. And voila, there is their spicy chicken sandwich. We'll look at it a little bit more closely. It looks like they got the order right. There is no mayonnaise on this, just the lettuce, tomato. They used to not even put a tomato on these, I don't think. It was just a large slice of iceberg lettuce. It looks like they did shredded lettuce this time. And then there's the patty. So we'll go ahead and take a bite out of this. So here's what I'm going to say about the spicy chicken sandwich. It hasn't, the taste hasn't changed since it came out in the 1990s. I remember when it came out because I've been going to Wendy's since I was a kid. The size of the sandwich has changed though. It used to be maybe about like 25% bigger. And this chicken patty used to be a lot, like the ends of it used to be a lot bigger, where the ends used to stick out at least an inch or two out of the buns. Now it fits entirely within the bun. So I think the chicken sandwich has gotten a bit smaller over the years, especially since COVID. So Wendy's, like every other fast food restaurant, or almost every other fast food restaurant, has had to play the shrinkflation game, unfortunately, to keep prices under control. The spicy chicken combo with the chili, I think was, let me look at my receipt here. The combo was $10.89. When this combo first came out, I think you could get it for under $5 back in the late 90s, early 2000s when I started ordering this. And it came with biggie fries and a biggie drink. This one came with, the combo comes with, I think, like a medium-sized drink. And I got the chili as well, so. I'm gonna take a couple more bites from this and then we'll move on to like one of the other items. Let's eat some more fries. I've never been a big fan of Wendy's fries, to be honest. And I think it's because they changed the formula to where they got better like a few years ago, where they started, maybe 10 years ago, they started putting sea salt in the fries, which I think made them taste better. But Wendy's fries are notoriously known for not tasting good once they're 10 minutes out of the fryer. You got to eat them very crisp and very hot. They are better than In-N-Out's fries, but not by much. And this is like a small fry, or a mini-sized fry that you get with the biggie bag. But what they really need to do is, Wendy's was at its peak when they used yellow containers for all their food. Like, and you could get like biggie-sized fries, biggie-sized drink. Notice this drink containers are like plastic or whatever it is. I don't know what they call this, but back in the day, before like the early 2010s, I think, they just had plain, you know, paper cups. And every fast food restaurant seems to be going toward this now. It's all just millennial gray, transparent, translucent slop. So they need to bring back like the paper cups. Though I will say, I remember Wendy's paper containers for like their cups were notoriously known for like, not necessarily leaking, but allowing a lot of condensation through, because I think they were relatively thin compared to, say, McDonald's or Burger King or a lot of the other fast food chains at the time. We're gonna have a chicken nugget now. Wendy's chicken nuggets are actually pretty good. They actually taste somewhat like chicken. McDonald's chicken nuggets or McDonald's chicken nuggets, they have that unique texture and taste to them. It's probably bad for you. But Wendy's, they just put a little bit of pepper on the chicken nuggets, and that's when you get the regular nuggets. You can get spicy chicken nuggets, I think, and they're pretty good as well. I'm only gonna eat one because I'm gonna show you something that's really cool. So one thing I like to do is, if I order chicken nuggets, whether it's the chicken nuggets combo or I get it as a side because I got like another meal, like the spicy chicken sandwich, is the chili that they've offered, I think, since, I don't know if it's not the beginning, but they've definitely offered it since the 1980s. So Wendy's chili is not like regular chili you think of, but it's close enough where what they do is, since Wendy's hamburger patties are square, any kind of like meat that kind of flakes off the full size patties while it's on the grill, that's dumped into the chili and it becomes chili meat. And so what I like to do is I like to take a chicken nugget and I use the chili as the dipping sauce. Like this. That's really good. In fact, I can finish my chicken nuggets this way. I think I will. If you order the combo, you get 10 nuggets. It's fairly expensive though. I think it's like $12. But you used to be able to get like 4 of these for 99 cents back in the 2000s. And they were on like the value meal. It's like 99 cents for 4. That's a no-brainer. Throw that away. I'm going to keep this lid handy just in case we have to close it again. I bite more of the chicken sandwich while it's still hot. And I've hardly sipped any of these drinks, so I'm going to start out with the lime Fanta. Yummy Red 40 and tartrazine. And then vanilla Coke. High fructose corn syrup. Yummy. So, the only thing that's left to eat here is the Junior Bacon Cheeseburger, which is my favorite thing off their value menu. I like it better than like the double stack or whatever is on there. But even these burgers here have gotten smaller over the years. This burger, and I'm gonna open it just so we can do a size comparison here. Hopefully they didn't put mayo on this. They didn't put mayo on my spicy chicken sandwich, so I think this one's also correct because the same person made it behind the counter. Throw this away. Yep, it's correct. You got your tomato here, your cheese, your bacon, and then the patty. But notice like how small it is. It's smaller than the chicken sandwich. And before COVID, these burgers used to, I swear, they used to be the same size as what like the chicken sandwich buns are now. If I can do like a quick comparison here of like the circumference. Maybe this is like a better angle. Notice how like even though I've eaten almost half the chicken sandwich is a little bit bigger. These Junior Bacons used to be the same size as these, and these used to be bigger. So more shrinkflation, unfortunately. Time to take a bite. Oh yeah. Kudos to Wendy's, even though they've shrunk the size of a lot of their sandwiches and their burgers, they taste pretty much the same as they did 10, 20 years ago. Now, where I'll fault Wendy's, though, is something you're going to see in some videos that I'm about to show you. And that is a lot of the features that like they got rid of that made Wendy's unique. Before I get to that, though, I'm going to take a few more bites here because this is actually my dinner. They gave me a spoon, so I'm going to use it. I'm one of those people, like, they give me 2, 3, 4 packs of crackers. I use all the crackers in the chili. And I crush up the crackers and then mix them in the chili. I could do this all day. Well, maybe not now. I used to do this like as a kid a lot. I like to crush crackers and until they're like a fine dust. And then whatever soup I put them in, it would like thicken the base or the broth, whatever you want to call it. One down, 2 to go. Oh, you can dip the fries in the chili too. That's really good. Like this. I've never dipped a burger or a full chicken sandwich in the chili though. There are probably people who do that. I've never seen or heard of anyone doing that though personally. We're almost there. Now this is the tricky part, and I have to move the chili into the middle of the wrapper to do this successfully without making a mess. Now that the crackers are all in there on top, I got to stir them into the chili. And doing that without like getting a piece of cracker over the rim of the chili container or the chili bowl is a challenge in and of itself. So what you do is you have to like stab it with the spoon first and get enough of the cracker pieces wet or dipped in the chili that they don't want to resurface and go over the brim. And so most of them are in there now. By the way, this is my first stream at my new place, so I still don't have everything set up quite properly, but I have enough to stream. And I'm enjoying it so far. We needed a bigger place, and we finally got one that's about maybe 1.5 times the size of the place we were living at. And it's great. I'm more isolated from other people living with me if I need to do streaming, and there's less background noise. I can have more of a studio setup because this bedroom's bigger. So I can watch myself do this. Dip another fry in here. All right, now let's have some of this chili. See? Look at that. I don't want to spill it. Oh shit, did I spill some? Ah. Oh, it only got on the wrapper, thank God. Wendy's chili is pretty good. I'm going to take a few more bites and then we're going to go into some videos. I guess you could call them react videos, but I'm going to pull up some old commercials and little small videos about like sunrooms and the SuperBar and where Wendy's kind of lost their uniqueness that a lot of restaurants that hit their peak back in the 80s and 90s, you know, they did the same kind of chicken sandwich. So all in all, let's see. The spicy chicken combo, which came with the chili and the medium drink, was $10.89 before tax. And then, this is just me reading my receipt here. The biggie bag was $6 plus tax. So I wound up paying about $18 and some change. Not bad, I guess, for a lot of food, but even so, food inflation, price inflation has hit pretty big and hasn't really recovered since COVID, unfortunately. Oh, by the way, you can get hot sauce with the chili. They usually include it, but I never use it, so. Okay, without further ado, let's change gears here and watch some old videos, because the second half of this stream I'm doing is, well, whatever happened to sunrooms and the SuperBar. And so here's a video about Wendy's sunrooms, which kind of went away after the 1990s. It used to be that every Wendy's, in almost every Wendy's location, had a section of seating that was, you didn't have to go through any doors or anything to get to it. There was just a section of the dining area that had, you know, that was the sunroom. It had windows and glass basically all around to the sides and as the ceiling. And a lot of that design features, a lot of those restaurants were torn down and rebuilt. And it really went away and was out of the picture by, I think, the end of the 2000s. So here's the first video I'm going to show. It's about Wendy's sunrooms.
Ah yes, the Wendy's sunroom, another nostalgic fast food relic of yesteryear. Also sometimes referred to as the Wendy's solarium. For those of us old enough to remember, Wendy's sunrooms bring back feelings of simpler times, before cell phones, before Mark Zuckerberg and social media. And for those of you who aren't old enough to remember, it basically was a tinted glass greenhouse, filled up with tables and chairs attached to the side of a Wendy's. Oh yeah, and in the summers it would get really hot. Like really hot. And the winters would be freezing. In this video, we're going to explore the rise and fall of these 90s old-fashioned hamburger temples. Although Wendy's didn't start the fast food sunroom trend, that title goes to McDonald's in the 1980s. Wendy's was the fast food chain most known for their sunrooms, which were installed in most of the restaurants in the 1980s and 1990s. By comparison, McDonald's sunrooms were more practical. McDonald's saw as a way to create more inside seating area with minimal construction costs, whereas Wendy's sunrooms were a vibe. Wendy's chose to hang plants inside their solariums, like a real greenhouse. The tinted glass created a feeling of open space. You could eat indoors, but feel like you were outdoors, rain or shine. There was a sense of retro-futurism to Wendy's sunrooms. But ironically, these fast food joints overlooked the fact that these sunrooms made their energy bills go up by a lot. It would be a lot more difficult and cost more to keep their interiors cool in the summer and heated in the winter because of the lack of insulation and it being like an actual greenhouse.
They should bring them back for some locations, maybe not all of them. I can understand like the reasoning behind energy bills and all that, but they need to fucking bring these back to some extent.
Who would have thought a greenhouse would behave like a greenhouse? Which is one of the reasons you don't see many of these burger solariums around today. And the ones that you do see were built before modern energy code regulations. In other words, they're really inefficient when it comes to the electric bill. Many Wendy's and warmer clients even covered their sunrooms with red tarps to try to counter this. Another reason they're being phased out is because, like every trend, it has a rise and a fall. Architect Nate Berg describes Wendy's sunrooms as being dated, and even compares them to old, outdated wallpaper. As bad for the environment as it is, and as old and inefficient as it may be, the Wendy's sunroom we grew up with still has a special place in our hearts. There aren't many of these Wendy's sunrooms left, but if you look hard enough, you can still find a few of these rare gems. If you find one, go in, have yourself a Frosty, and let me know the location in the comments. Before we go and lock the Wendy's sunroom up in the nostalgia vault forever, please make sure to like this video and subscribe to my channel for more videos in the future. Also, if you liked this video, be sure to check out my video on McDonald's Play Place and the origins of the Burger King mascot. Thanks for watching.
Those look like really interesting videos to watch, but we'll save those for later. Okay, let's see if we can find some of these sunrooms. He said mention them in the comments. Everett, Washington apparently has one, but that was as of 2 years ago when this comment was made. Amherst, New York, I think. But like I said, 2 years ago, so oh well. On to the next video. So in the 1980s and the 1990s, Wendy's had something called the SuperBar. The SuperBar was like 3 bars in one, where you had a salad bar, you had a pasta bar for Italian dishes, I guess, and then you had like a taco bar for your Mexican, Tex-Mex, whatever. And it was all 3 in one, as you can see here. And the SuperBar was a thing from about it was when I was a kid, a little kitten, little cheetah kitten. Well, I'm half cheetah, half serval, so that's the reason I have long ears. So the late 80s through the mid 90s is when Wendy's had the SuperBar. I remember it as a kid, but I never really took advantage of it when I was in college because I think all the SuperBars are phased out by the end of the 1990s. And I don't think really by the end of the 90s, but probably like 96, 97 may have been the last year I remember seeing one of these. But like I said, you know, like the sunrooms, they should bring them back in select locations. Take advantage of like people's yearning for nostalgia at the moment for everything from the 80s and the 90s. So let's go ahead and play this video.
Where you get the best burgers in the business, introduces the new SuperBar featuring salad by Selena. fettuccine by Frank, tortillas by Teresa, and everything a la Al. Where for one low price, you can create a lunch or dinner with unlimited seconds, so you can have just about anything you're in the mood for, even if you're in the mood for everything. Like Al. Wendy's new SuperBar. Create your own meal.
I'm an old-fashioned guy. I really think it's nice when families have dinner together. That's why Wendy's SuperBar makes so much sense.
Now, every
I miss Dave Thomas so much. I think he died in the mid 2000s, but he was the face of Wendy's, the founder and CEO. I love the way he like his thick old school Midwestern Great Lakes accent, like old fashioned hamburgers. It's like, oh, don't you know?
day after 4 p.m., get all the pasta with sauces, tacos, burritos, and salad you can eat at a great low price.
My daughter Wendy said, Dad, the SuperBar is such a great deal, people are going to want to eat here every night. I said, Wendy, that's what we're hoping for.
Wendy's SuperBar, now just $2.99 after 4 p.m. weekdays.
This was in the 80s. You could get all that unlimited for freaking $2.99. I want to pull out the inflation calculator, but I'm gonna guess in 1989 that today's price that would be about, I'd say it'd still be cheap. It'd probably be about $9-10. I'd say around $10. That's still cheap for a buffet or bar or whatever, unlimited, you know. I think if Wendy's brought back the SuperBar today, they would probably price it at around $15. That's what I'm thinking. Assuming it was still fashionable.
And all day, Saturday and Sunday.
You've seen biker bars and piano bars, handlebars, even Zanzibars, but you've never seen nothing like Wendy's SuperBar, where you get all you can eat for one low price. Only at Wendy's, the best burgers in the business and a whole lot more.
Now after 4 p.m. you can have dinner at Wendy's all-you-can-eat SuperBar for only $2.99. It's a dinner deal that lights up the night, so try it.
You know, Wendy's SuperBar is great for families because there's something for everyone, like our fresh salads from our garden spot, Mexican food, including do-it-yourself tacos, and delicious pasta with your choice of sauce. There's even dessert, and you can come back as often as you like. Plus, right now our SuperBar is an even better value.
Because every day after 4 p.m., Wendy's all-you-can-eat and drink SuperBar is just $3.99.
So yeah, even in the early 90s, they only raised it by $1. Which back then would have been a big increase, but $2.99 to $3.99, I mean, it was like peanuts today.
Gee, it must be 4 o'clock. Hi. Seems to me it sure's gotten expensive to take your family out to dinner these days. That's why Wendy's SuperBar is so nice.
And what makes Wendy's SuperBar even nicer is now, with the purchase of a SuperBar at regular price, your 16-ounce drink is free.
Are all these yours? Yeah. Boy, we lost money today.
Now, for a limited time only at participating Wendy's, get a 16-ounce drink free with the purchase of a SuperBar at full price.
You've seen high bars, low bars, wet bars, and crowbars, but you've never seen nothing like Wendy's new SuperBar. All the Italian and Mexican dishes you can eat, plus a super selection of salad, and the price can't be beat. You've seen handlebars, even wunderbars, but there's no bar like Wendy's new SuperBar. Wendy's, the best burgers in the business and a whole lot more.
Sorry, I'm eating. Okay. Here's some more commercials. Oh, here's one commercial from 1995, which may have been the last or second to last year you could do the SuperBar.
You know, Wendy's SuperBar is great for families because there's something for everyone, like our fresh salads from our garden spot, Mexican food, including do-it-yourself tacos, and delicious pasta with your choice of sauce. There's even dessert, and you can come back as often as you like. Plus, right now our SuperBar is an even better value.
Because every day after 4 p.m., Wendy's all-you-can-eat and drink SuperBar is just $3.99.
Okay, so it's $3.99 in 1995. In 1989, it was $2.99. Okay, that makes sense. It may have been like $3.49 or $3.50 at one point. I don't know. I never paid for it. Mama Cat did.
Gee, it must be 4 o'clock.
Now let's look at the last one. This is a 15-minute long 1990s Wendy's commercials compilation. I'll just play this as an excuse for you to watch something while I finish my meal here.
My daughter Wendy said, Dad, you gotta see Jetsons the movie. It's cool.
Now, Wendy's has a fun way for your family to meet the Jetsons. Just order the Jet Pack, a delicious quarter-pound single and a large drink, and we'll give you a free Jetsons the Movie cup.
I guess I'm just old-fashioned.
That George is my kind of guy.
Come in for a Jet Pack and your free Jetsons the Movie cup, only at Wendy's.
Bacon, a stack of pancakes, and coffee.
Don't forget about Wendy's new Big Bacon Classic.
Oh, yeah, just coffee.
You'll spoil your lunch, fellas. It's a whole quarter-pound of fresh beef, cheese, and 3 strips of bacon.
Introducing Wendy's Big Bacon Classic. If you've got a big appetite for big bacon cheeseburgers, this is it.
You didn't finish.
I'm full.
You ate breakfast, didn't you?
Yes.
Try the Big Bacon Classic combo with biggie fries and a 20-ounce drink. It's a feast.
Dear Dave, now that my wife is working on Saturdays, Dear Dave.
Yes.
Try the Big Bacon Classic combo.
You see what I mean by like the yellow cups and the food containers and calling the largest a biggie size? That was their version of like McDonald's super size. Yeah, they should bring that back too.
With biggie fries and a 20-ounce drink, it's a feast.
Dear Dave, now that my wife is working on Saturdays, I've got the boys all day, and that includes lunch.
Dad, you cut it the wrong way.
It's been a real eye-opener. Luckily, there's a Wendy's nearby. Your $2.99 quarter-pound single combo is perfect for me. A great hamburger, biggie fries, and a cold drink. And for $1.99, the boys get a hamburger kids meal with a great toy. But we're running out of things to do in the afternoon. Any thoughts?
How about a nap? You know, I'm an old-fashioned guy. I believe in giving people more for their money. So not only is everything on Wendy's Super Value menu 99 cents each, but on our Junior Bacon Cheeseburger, you get 2 full strips of bacon. Our biggie fries are big. 2 full strips.
Look how big that is compared to like what I just ate. Sucks, man. We used to be a real country.
Wendy's hamburger kids meal with a toy is just $1.99. At Wendy's, you don't pay more, you just get more. Every day. And that's the truth.
The 9 for $9.99 Super Value Menu and $1.99 hamburger kids meal at Wendy's.
We have a cinnamon macadamia encrusted sea bass and a warm banana chutney.
Looking for something really delicious?
Painted chicken neck with the mango habanero mojo and sauce romanesco.
Sauce what?
We recommend Wendy's new Steakhouse Bacon Cheeseburger, a naturally smoked blend of Swiss and cheddar bacon and sautéed onions in a savory steak sauce.
And finally, a warm lobster cappuccino.
Lobster cappuccino?
Lobster cappuccino.
I hear it. I just don't believe it.
Wendy's new Steakhouse Bacon Cheeseburger. Dig in. Everybody's getting into shape these days.
Hi, Dave.
Riding that extra mile. Pumping a little more iron. Doing whatever it takes to stay fit. And Wendy's can help. We have the best salads in the business, like our delicious taco salad with rich and meaty chili, fresh lettuce and tomato, and sprinkled with cheese and chips to eat in or to go.
You know what I like about exercise? I like it when it's over.
Now get Wendy's taco salad for just $2.99.
Today's forecast looks fabulous. Nothing but sun, sun, sun. Turn off the AC, get out the old sunscreen, trust me. Now to recap, high pressure area means not a trace of moisture.
There are a lot of things you can depend on. Fortunately, there's Wendy's 99-cent super value menu with delicious junior bacon cheeseburgers, cool creamy frosties, biggie fries, and biggie drinks, all for just 99 cents.
Yeah, I probably should have gotten a Frosty at some point, but I wasn't thinking about it. I almost never order them. But sometimes the Frosty machine can be down, just like the McDonald's milkshake machine.
Cents each every day.
It's nice to have something to depend on.
Like today, by golly, you're gonna love tomorrow.
I'm what you call a good eater. I always have been. So when we decided to have a super value menu at 99 cents, I said okay. But we're not going to cut back on the food. So Wendy's Big Baked Potato with sour cream is still big. And so are the biggie fries, biggie drinks, and our Frosties and salads. And Wendy's Junior Bacon Cheeseburger still has 2 strips of bacon. Look, I know you have less to spend these days, but that doesn't mean you have to eat less.
7 delicious items, 99 cents each. Wendy's super value menu.
Tonight's game is canceled. Take your skates, Sophie. What's up, Coach? The game's postponed. What? What do you mean? Some guy came in with a Wendy's spicy chicken sandwich. Oh, they're good. Was so hot, the ice melted. Again? Oh, for the love of
I remember this commercial. Oh, yeah, the mid-90s, I think, was when Wendy's spicy chicken sandwich first came out. I was such a big fan.
Spicy chicken is a whole breast fillet seasoned with Dave's own blend of pepper and spices. It's one hot sandwich.
That's the second time this week, Dave. Sorry.
Wendy.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay, so it always came with the lettuce and tomato. I must have been remembering wrong. I think if you get the regular chicken sandwich, it comes with pickles as well.
Spicy chicken, when you're hot, you're hot. And now go cup crazy at Wendy's. Just biggie size any Wendy's combo and you could win free Stanley Cup tickets for life.
Let's not buy the ring. Let's buy one of those big screen TVs instead. Apparently, I said something wrong. So we went to Wendy's. A junior bacon cheeseburger and biggie fries for me, baked potato and chili for her. Your food was delicious, and that.
I don't know if they still offer baked potatoes on the menu at Wendy's. I have to check that. Because when I was in college years ago, like if I wanted Wendy's after my last class, I'd always get for a while there, for a few months, I was actually getting a baked potato every single time I went to Wendy's.
At 99 cents each on the super value menu, it's a great value. Which brings me back to the big TV. What do you think?
Buy the ring.
Wendy's super value menu. Better food makes it a better value.
I'm freezing. Try thinking about something hot.
Wendy's spicy chicken sandwich is seasoned with a blend of pepper and spices, so you'll feel warm all over.
Come on, man. Tell me what you're thinking about. Do you mind if I open the window?
When you're hot, you're hot. Be or not to be?
You don't see this every day.
That's the question.
But you do see Wendy's 99-cent super value menu every day with our junior bacon cheeseburger with 2 strips of bacon, and it's always 99 cents.
Whether 'tis noble. Learn.
There's something going on here. Looking for a way to warm up this winter? Come to Wendy's.
You look like you could use a couple of spicy chicken sandwiches.
I miss commercials like these. Like I said, we used to be a real country.
Wendy's spicy chicken sandwich is a whole breast fillet seasoned with Dave's own blend of pepper and spices. It's got a spicy hit that'll make you feel warm all over.
Surf's up. We gotta get another one.
Come in this winter and warm up with a Wendy's spicy chicken sandwich.
Happy holidays, Dave.
Thank you.
There sure is a lot to do during the holidays. In fact, if you're not careful, Dave, you could really work up an appetite.
This was recorded on VHS, obviously, because you can see you can see the tracking lines right here. You just have to push tracking, the up or the down button. If you grew up with VHS, you know what I'm talking about.
Boy, I'm hungry.
Luckily, Wendy's has a big bacon classic combo, a quarter pound of fresh beef, 3
3 strips of bacon, cheese, lots of toppings, biggie fries, and a 20-ounce drink. A delicious meal.
Like the tree. Here goes. I love the holidays.
Try Wendy's Big Bacon Classic Combo.
What is that?
A Wendy's honey ham and chicken.
Hey, that looks good. I'm gonna go get one.
Is that a whole breast filet?
It sure is.
Unbelievable! Hey, did you get that here?
No, Wendy's.
Looks like a Dijon sauce to me, Chris.
It's got 2 slices of honey ham.
I'm hungry.
Go to commercial.
Introducing Wendy's new honey ham and chicken sandwich. Chicken doesn't get any better than this, but you have to go to Wendy's to get it.
Now batting, Chipper Jones.
Attaboy, Chipper. You're the man.
Try Wendy's new honey ham and chicken.
Wendy's crispy chicken nuggets are all white meat, and now you get 5 for only 99 cents. I see a lot of you getting them for your kids.
Yeah, the late 90s, I think, is when they introduced the chicken nuggets.
Then I see you eating their nuggets when they're not looking. Come on, buy your own.
Get 5 Wendy's chicken nuggets now, just 99 cents every day.
Wrap up.
Thank you.
Dave Thomas, founder of Wendy's, is always on the lookout for new food ideas.
Try one?
What do you call these things? What I could go for is a Big Dave's Deluxe.
A Big Dave's Deluxe is a 1/4 pound of fresh beef, cheese, 3 strips of bacon, sauteed onions, the works, and it's only at Wendy's.
Sure beats a crab puff.
Come in today and try another Big Dave's Deluxe.
Delicious 5-piece crispy chicken nuggets are all white meat, and at 99 cents they're a great deal, but let's remember our manners. Thank you.
Now, Wendy's 5-piece chicken nuggets are just 99 cents every day.
Wendy's introduces the most delicious combination ever put in a chicken sandwich. Our new honey ham and chicken.
Hey, Jerry, when you finish the show, come on over. I made 2. You're in a mood for a baked potato and a biggie drink.
Yeah.
At Wendy's, we know so much about what you like for lunch, sometimes we can guess.
Big barbecue this weekend, so you're just having 5 chicken nuggets for 99 cents and a side salad.
How do you do that?
It's why our 99-cent super value menu is such a great value. You get exactly what you want.
Unbelievable.
Like Junior Bacon cheeseburgers made when you order them.
That's uncanny.
Wendy's 99-cent super value menu, it's made for you.
A Frosty?
No, half-pound double with cheese combo.
That would have been my next guess.
Since Wendy's 5-piece chicken nuggets are just 99 cents, everyone's eating them.
What are those?
Chicken nuggets?
Since when do you order nuggets?
Since they've been 99 cents.
Oh. So what else you been keeping from me?
It's quite possibly the best deal in chicken.
Welcome, Dave. Been a long time.
Sure has, Red.
You got a spicy chicken?
Oh, I remember this one. This is my favorite Wendy's commercial from like the 90s. For the spicy chicken sandwich.
Sandwich. But here, try this.
Not bad.
Water?
No, thanks. Now try a Wendy's spicy chicken.
Wendy's spicy chicken sandwich is a whole breast fillet seasoned with Dave's own blend of pepper and spices. It's one very delicious, very spicy sandwich.
Please.
Try Wendy's spicy chicken sandwich and long live the king. Dave Thomas is making a new chicken sandwich for his favorite customer, his daughter Wendy. Introducing Wendy's Monterey Ranch Chicken, a whole breast fillet topped with cheese, but not just any cheese, Monterey Jack. Then he whipped up her favorite dressing, creamy ranch loaded with bacon. It was so good, he kind of hated to give it away.
Wendy, it's ready. Oh, well, I guess I'll have to eat it myself.
Try Wendy's new Monterey Ranch Chicken Sandwich.
Dad, is it ready yet?
I'd like a big hot baked potato with sour cream and chives.
So would I. That sounds great.
And some chili, a big steaming bowl.
Yes, chili would be perfect today. It's cold out there.
Well?
Well, what? Can't get that here. You have to go to Wendy's. Next, please.
At Wendy's, we give you delicious food you can't get anywhere else. Like our rich and meaty chili and hot baked potato covered with sour cream and chives. Just 99 cents each on our super value menu.
It's everything you'd expect from Wendy's.
Hey, isn't that a Monterey Ranch chicken sandwich?
Yeah, we just brought it back.
Hey, isn't that your wife?
Where?
Ooh, could that dress get any tighter?
It's back. Wendy's Monterey Ranch Chicken Sandwich.
Hey, isn't that Haley's comment?
Creamy ranch dressing with real bacon and Monterey Jack cheese on a whole breast fillet. What a combination.
What's my wife doing here?
Where?
2 can play this game.
Wendy's Monterey Ranch Chicken Sandwich. You better buy two. The road leading to Wendy's next great chicken sandwich is a hard one. Fraught with disappointments and dead ends. But when you're Dave Thomas and you're starting with Wendy's whole breast filet, you don't give up.
I think I'm onto something.
Introducing Wendy's Mozzarella Chicken Supreme, an all-white meat filet, mozzarella, and a creamy Parmesan sauce. One bite and you'll jump up and say,
Gee, this is pretty good.
exactly. Come try one.
There's about 5 minutes left of these commercials, but you kind of get the gist where Wendy's is not the only chain like this. McDonald's, Burger King, you name it, almost all of them. They were so peak in the 1990s, and now look how far they've like fallen and what fast food has become. It's kind of a shame to look at, unfortunately.
Today, Dave Thomas has a dream of competing in pairs figure skating and winning gold.
Hi, Bertie. I'm looking for a skating partner. What do you say?
Oh, Dave. Well, I did win a gold medal for figure skating in 1992.
But no pairs?
No.
Well, let's have lunch anyway.
Got a full afternoon? Get a Wendy's $2.99 old-fashioned quarter-pound single combo made fresh to order with biggie fries and a cold drink.
Hey, God! You still looking for a partner?
Oh, boy.
The single combo, just $2.99.
Had enough? Let's go have lunch. 10 big bacon classic combos.
Now at Wendy's, play the Go for the Gold game. There are millions of prizes, cars, cash, great hockey stuff, and great food.
Pretty good in the nets. Mind if I take a few shots?
Anytime.
Come on in and play Wendy's Go for the Gold game. And maybe you can score on Dave.
If you saw the copyright, it was from, yeah, or the fine print. Yeah, 1998.
And maybe you can score on Dave.
Kids.
Looking for something different for lunch? Well, look no further. Introducing Wendy's fresh stuffed pitas, warm, soft pitas overflowing with marinated chicken, fresh vegetables, and delicious dressing. So, what do you think?
I think your search is over. My daughter Wendy said, Dad, it's time we cook up a great new chicken sandwich. I said, Wendy, I got a honey of an idea. We'll start with a whole chicken breast fillet. Then we'll take honey and make up a special glaze with just the right spices. We'll call it our honey glazed chicken sandwich, and we'll be the only ones to have it. She said, Dad, you're always buzzing with good ideas. I said, Wendy, you do the sandwiches. I'll do the jokes.
Make a beeline for Wendy's new honey glazed chicken sandwich for a limited time only. Wendy's 99-cent super value menu is full of delicious choices you can't get anyplace else, like junior bacon cheeseburgers, chili and baked potatoes, plus a $1.99 hamburger kids meal. Great news if you always end up with the check.
So glad we're having this time together.
Oh, to do something special for ourselves. No bosses, just 4 friends. Oh, yeah.
Nothing brings people together like Wendy's 99-cent chicken nuggets. 5 pieces of all white meat, crispy on the outside, juicy on the inside. Just one of the choices on our super value menu.
Just us enjoying our free time. Okay, that's it for me. I gotta go pick Chris up the piano.
I'm dropping off Luke at soccer. I'm going back to work. We should do this again.
I'm free in 6 months.
Have a nice day.
Wendy's crispy chicken nuggets, just 99 cents every day.
Same amount of chicken this week?
No, triple it.
Oh, something going on?
Make sure we have lots of ranch dressing with bacon.
And how much Monterey Jack?
How much you got?
Now you're talking.
It's back. Wendy's Monterey Ranch Chicken Sandwich. A whole breast filet, Monterey Jack, and creamy ranch with bacon. It's the sandwich everybody loves.
Dave, you think we have enough?
You're right. Order more.
Wendy's Monterey Ranch Chicken Sandwich. Come and get it.
Hey, Dave, I heard you used to be a goalie, too.
Yeah, I was pretty good.
Where's Red Flag? Play for them. Hi, Dave. Hi.
Nice save, Dave.
And that's how I won the game.
After a day on the ice, nothing tastes better than Wendy's Big Bacon Classic. It's hot and juicy, and with biggie fries and a cold drink, now that's a meal.
Have you won any big games?
Well, we did win that Stanley Cup.
That's nice.
Wendy's Big Bacon Classic, the official hamburger of the NHL.
Dear Dave, yes, I admit it, I've strayed. I went to those other places with value menus, but I was bored. They never change. I hear Wendy's has a new Caesar side salad and Junior Cheeseburger Deluxe. I want them. And my baked potato and my Junior Bacon Cheeseburger, 99 cents each. Dave, I'll never stray again. Your friend, Susan Lucci.
Dear Susan, I knew you'd come back. Dave.
9 delicious choices for 99 cents each at Wendy's.
All right, that does it for the commercials. I'm sorry to make you watch through all of that and relive what a lot of you may have never lived and will probably never have, unfortunately. I finished almost everything pretty much, and just got my Fanta left. So we're gonna call it a stream. I'm gonna be able to do a little bit more content as I move more stuff into this new house and rearrange everything. So, but I wanted to test things out with the new setup at the new place, and the easiest way to do it was just to do a stream like this. That was relatively simple. So, until next time, have a good night.